Don't poison me. There's going to be a second. She's going to do it again. It's going to blow more poison at me. Please don't reach me. Okay, we're good. We did not get poisoned, so that's a good start. And here is actually the second half of the Dectus medallion that we got way back over in Kenneth Heights Castle. So if we go to the key items, this was the left half. It said, left half of a split medallion depicting the Erdtree. Brandishing the medallion and with both halves conjoined will activate the Grand Lift of Dectus, connecting the Altus Plateau to Liurnia. The right half is said to reside in Fort Faroth in Dragonborough, far to the east. Just so happens that's where we're at, and it says the right half of a split medallion depicting the Erdtree. Brandishing the medallion with both halves conjoined will activate the Grand Lift of Dectus, connecting the Altus Plateau to Liurnia. The left half is said to reside in the coastal Fort Height to the far west. So both halves, when you come upon them, they let you know where the other half is. We're just going to go for it from here. I'm just going to YOLO this. I hope I don't die. It's a lot of runes to lose if we die. Oh, that's not good. That didn't work out well. We're going to jump down here. So we're going to hold this up aloft so that we sort of keep the beasts away. We're going to have to make a jump right here. Again, hold it aloft. We're going to jump down here. Grab this. And we're going to go ahead and quit out of the game right now. So the way it works is when you quit out of the game, it resets the game state, essentially. And any enemy that was aggroed on you, it essentially resets their aggro for a portion of time. And we can just go back into the menu and fast travel back out front now. So we successfully got the item that we were here for. The item that we're here for is a talisman. It's called Radagon Source Seal. It says this legendary talisman is an eye engraved with an Elden rune, said to be the seal of King Consort Radagon. Greatly raises vigor, endurance, strength, and dexterity, but also increases damage taken by a similar measure. Solemn duty weighs upon the one beholden, not unlike a gnawing curse from which there is no deliverance. And this actually raises our vigor, what does it say here? Our vigor, strength, endurance, and dexterity by 5 apiece. But you also take 15%, no, I believe it's 20% more damage than you would without this on. We are going to need this, I think, in order to be able to wield a weapon that we're going to have to use. This is it's a little bit scary, this whole situation that we're going to be rolling into. The boss fight that I want to do, it's going to be kind of scary because essentially we're going to be one-hittable with this on. So let's travel to the Third Church of Marika right now. We're going to try and make our way. I'm wondering if I should spend these ruins now before, or if I should. I'm thinking I should probably spend these runes before. But the problem in this is that there's a couple weapons that I want to be able to get. Oh, death awaits me here too, which is the crazy part. It's very easy. That eyeball is creepy, says Boogie. I know, right? It really is. It's not an eyeball, it's a talisman. There's 2 weapons that I want to wield here. There's 2 weapons that I want to get and I want to be able to use. So let's look them up. All right, so here's the first one that I want to be able to wield. This is the first one that I want to be able to wield right here. It's called the Moonveil Katana, and its requirements are going to be 12 strength, 18 dexterity, and 23 intelligence. So I'm going to have to get everything to those for sure. So there's one. The other item that I want, This is the other one I want. It's called the Cross Naginata. They just so happen to be in the exact same place, which is nice. And this requires 16 strength, 20 dexterity. So we're looking at 16 strength, 20 dexterity, 23 intelligence is our minimum requirements right now. So those three put together. The thing is, with Radagon Sword Seal on, I'm trying to debate, basically, do I want to use Radagon Sword Seal? Because without it, I take a lot less damage. We have a lot of runes to spend right now, so we can have, obviously, it's going to be pretty easy to meet the requirements if I use Radagon Sword Seal, though. What else would I want to use? I'm trying to think what else I want to do here. So let's just get into the game here. I can't see the chat. Sorry. I got to get this where I can actually see chat and read these at the same time. All right. So 12. Wait, no, it's 15, 16 strength, 20 dexterity, and 23 intelligence. So let's sit down. We're going to do the level up deal. We also got some more flasks that we can do as well. We might as well do that while we're here. All right. Now, level up. We already know about it. It is 16 strength, 20 dexterity, and 20. So we're nowhere near what we need for the intelligence. We're nowhere near that. So let's back our ass up. If we're going to risk it all, I guess, right? Whoops, wrong deal. Inventory. If we're going to risk it all. Use. We're going to use up all these runes. Ruined it. He ruined it. We're going to pop them all. We're going to pop every rune that we collected along the way here. Hence the reason we were collecting all the runes that we were running by, everything that we had basically encountered. I knew that we were going to need some extra runes along the way. $13 golden rune 2s. 33 golden rune 1s. All right, so now we're over 50,000 now. We've crossed over 60,000. That's 62,000 runes now. Pop them all like a zit, said Biggie. Dude, that was so graphic. Pop it like a zit. Pop it like you lock it. All right, so level up. Strength, 16. Dexterity, 20. Intelligence, 23. We still can't reach 23 intelligence. Damn, bro. Damn. But with Radagon Sword Seal, I just dropped the controller. That was almost bad. What if it would have accepted it? We'd have just spent those. With Radagon Sword Seal, though. So here's kind of what I'm thinking. If we put on Radagon Sword Seal, that now raises a lot of our stats up. So we already have enough strength because that gave us 5 more strength. We essentially have 17 strength. We have 20 dexterity already, which means this can go all the way to 23. And then we can raise our vigor and our mind and stuff a little bit if we wanted to. So, do we want any more endurance? I don't think we would. We're going to have to wield that other weapon too. Or those other 2 weapons. Don't drop it. You need it. Don't drop it. You need it, says Boogie. Pop, lock, and drop it. I feel like we definitely are probably going to need more vigor now. So take that to at least to 15. So that would increase to 20. A little more mind wouldn't I wouldn't mind a little more mind. I don't know. I don't know how to proceed here. Because we're going to be taking more damage. We could just ram it all into vigor, to be honest. We could just put it all in vigor. We might just do that. Let's do that. Oh man, that's a lot of runes. If I mess this up, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Shit. Let's just double check everything. Let's double check the math here real quick before we go any further. 23 intelligence has been met. We got that hard. Not like that hard, but pretty hard. Dexterity, we need 20. We're at 15. Radagons is going to give us 5. That puts us at 20. Strength, we need 16. Our strength is already at 12. 5 puts us at 17. We have that one met as well. All right, so before we do this, let's back out. Another weapon that we need to look at right now is equipment. Another weapon we need to look at is the large club. We need 22 strength in order to be able to wield this. We do need to be able to use this because we're going to use it to kill the boss that we're going to be fighting. So we need more runes. We need more runes, I think. Because we need 22 strength. So technically we don't need 22. We need 17 strength. Matter of fact, no, we're fine. We don't even need to worry about this. We're good here. We're good here. So I think this works. I think this works. Level up. Dexterity goes to 23. Strength is fine. Endurance is fine. Vigor, we're going to slant. What? Why did we get so high that time? Why did we get... Why were we able to get vigor to 25 now? We weren't before. Now we can... Oh, I put it in dexterity. I'm an idiot. Listen, you're an asshole, Rocket. You're a real asshole. 23. 19. Okay, I'm like, wow, where did all that... So much extra. So I'm never going to die with 25 vigor. That's insane. All right. Yeah, I raised dexterity, not intelligence. Thank you, Boogie. Idiot. What a moron. All right, we're doing it. There it is. It's done. It's too late to turn back. It's too late to turn back now. Let's go ahead and talk to Melania, or Melina, since we're here. Melania, Melina, Millicent. Goddamn. Waifu, what up?
Spoken echoes linger here. Words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you.
You know what? I almost don't want to listen to this. I think I would want to go around to all of the churches and hear them all at once, but the hell with it. I'm interested.
Very well.
In Marika's own words.
In Marika's own words, my lord, and thy warriors, I divest each of thee of thy grace. With thine eyes dimmed, ye will be driven from the lands between. Ye will wage war in a land afar, where ye will live and die. Well, perhaps that might serve you in lieu of a maiden's guidance.
Nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye. Bye, waifu. All right. We can go ahead and we can get rid of the beast torch. We don't need the beast torch anymore. We spent 1,200 for that one moment, really. And we also got to put on... So it says it's not wieldable right now, but it is. If we just put it in 2 hands, it's fine. All right. Next stop. Another shithole part of Caelid. I'm totally not going to die here. I swear it. So far, it's been pretty good so far. We haven't had too many issues up to this point. Let me go ahead and get this out of here. All right. So we need to go to a cave now. There's a cave that we got to go to in Caelid. Caelid, of course, is that rotted area, that horribly rotted area. And we're gonna hug the right side of this cave right here, or this cliff side right here. There's gonna be a few more runes that we can pick up, but they're gonna be the ones that are basically stored inside of your inventory. Beautiful here at night, I will say that. And we are now back in Caelid. Caelid is not a fun place, in my opinion. Whoever came up with Caelid was an asshole. There's only a few runes here. Golden Rune 3, Golden Rune 2, and a Golden Rune 1. Then, if we come to the side over here, we can drop down. There's a bunch of enemies out front. We can actually sneak past them. And from the look of the cave, you can already tell that this is not a regular cave. This is a mine. And there's some enemies here. We're just going to skip by them. That one actually is following me. Somber Smithing Stone 2. This has never happened. He's never followed me. Of all the times I've done this, I've never been followed. But we're okay. We got it. We're good. All right. Let's work our way down. And once you enter in here, there's no way out. There is no way out. So you have to make your way through this entire place one way or another. But there's no way, as you see, there's no elevator like there is in other ones. So we're in here. We're in it. Ninja, what up? How are you? Says, what's the deal? Is this like a invisibility ring? Why are there so many people searching for this Elden Ring? I'm actually genuinely interested. Yeah, use the Bam Bam stick is my favorite. It is it's one of my favorite weapons, I ain't gonna lie. There's something about it that makes me happy. Something about it. All right. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. I want him to come this way. I want to kill him before the other guy comes up. All right, now we can take him on. I'm going to do this somewhat slow because I don't want to fail. All right, let's get sneaky. There's a Golden Rune 5 there. I don't want both of these guys to fight me at the same time, so let's get this guy over here separated from his boy. You don't necessarily have to clear this place out, but I want to. Just to make it easier. Hulk smash. We got an item off him. We got bolts. Now we can give this guy the old smash. He's dead. All right, so there is a smithing stone 4 here, which can be handy. There's a whole lot more enemies here. I don't know if, you know what? Do we have any? We have daggers, don't we? We got to have some daggers. Yeah, we got some kukri. Let's use these to lure this guy away. Jesus, that did a lot of damage to him. Not okay, bro. Oh, shit. That guy can, like, one-hit us, too. Drink. Oh, come on. What the hell was that? All right. No! I ran out of stamina. Cracked crystal, we've already read about those. Now I need to drink again. All right, here's a little bit of a hard part. Boogie says, Ninja, yeah, there are bosses that have parts of these rings. But what does it do, says Ninja? The Elden Ring, it's essentially, it's kind of a spoiler to talk about it, Ninja. It's the only way I can explain it. It's part of the game is figuring out what's going on with the Elden Ring. But essentially, you are let known right from the very start that Queen Marika had the Elden Ring at one point in time. But then what is known as the Night of Night. This is a long fucking story, man. It's essentially what is known as oh man, I'm trying to think of the name of it now. I forgot. I was saying it and then I forgot it. Basically, a demigod was murdered. a demigod was murdered, and it's the first ever recorded death of a demigod. And it shook Marika to the point where she shattered the Elden Ring. And then she disappeared. And all of her demi-human offspring fought over the shards that were left over of the ring. And now they are known as shard bearers. And they're spread across the world. And we have to go retrieve these shards of the ring. And then essentially put them back together. And become what is known as the Elden Lord. That is a very narrowed down version of everything. Very narrowed down version of it. All right, we're just going to run in here and grab an item. There's going to be a lot of the octopus things that we have to get by, including one big one. So we're going to grab that. That is the cross naginata. There's a smithing stone 4. Another smithing stone 4. Did I end up getting that one or did it? It did not. What the hell? This fucking game. All right, I guess let's back off and let it move away, and then we'll run back in there. Ah, okay, so it's similar to an absolute power. Essentially, whoever holds the Elden Ring is the god, kind of, is way of thinking about it. It's kind of a god. Thanks for the explanation. I was trying to think of a way to explain it without giving too much away, Ninja. Is it still there? Okay, it's still there, but I think we can make it by. There's a smithing stone 4 right there. Oh no, we're good. We're good. All right, we should be good the rest of the way through here. It shouldn't be too bad. Let's start here. I have to watch my stamina because this thing does use up a lot of stamina. We're going to try and get this guy over here away from everybody else. Come here, bitch. Uh-oh, his buddy's coming too. Yeah, his buddy's coming now. We should be good, though. Yeah, he died. That's nice. Thanks for dying. I hope you die. We don't want him to do that. But for some reason, even though he didn't blow the horn, it gave him credit for blowing the horn, which sucks. It should not have given him credit for blowing the horn, but it did. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. I'm kind of holding my breath right now. We did get more bolts from that guy. There's a whole bunch of cracked crystal in here and another smithing stone 4. There's a gold pickle foulfoot in the corner. I hope you die. That's like become a thing, hasn't it? That's become that's our shit right there. I hope you die. That baseball bat needs some nails at the end of it for all the damage it does. It's insane, isn't it? There is a guy here. We'll do that. You know what? Oh, I was trying not to knock him down there. Did that alert the other one? It didn't. Okay. Hulk smash. We got a mushroom, an item here That is a Grace Mimic. We've actually never seen a Grace Mimic yet. So let's... Is that? Yeah, no, that's a Memory of Grace. Where's the Grace Mimic? Right here. We got 5 of them. It says, a fetish indicating the guidance of grace. Craftable item. Similar to grace, this fetish draws rays guiding the way, only without any sense of order. Useful as a last result for those who have lost their way, or for use by those who live or who believe the unrefined guidance will lead to a truer encounters. So this doesn't lead you the way the guidance of grace does. It just points you to something close by. It's not the same as the guidance of grace. It's meant to mimic the guidance of grace. All right, another item. Large glintstone scrap. We've already read about those. Dude, I've been saying it. I've been saying it outside of stream. Have you been? I hope you die. We got to credit Captain Smalls for that one. He said it in Warzone one day, and I literally laughed my ass off. And I was always saying it in Warzone. Hey, how are ya? Nice to see. I hope you die. Ninja says, if they coded it properly instead of being QTE and being an action after finishing, perhaps allowing a partial start of the horn, but not the absolute event, lazy coding. It is, obviously, it's probably a bug. It never used to do that. And if we come in here, we got a brand new, what? This ain't a brand new NPC. We've met him before.
Oh, the esteemed warrior.
Wait a minute.
Where did you spring from? This was supposed
Wait
to
a
be
minute.
a dead end, I'm sure of it. What's going on here? A door from thin air. Well, stranger things happen at sea, or so I'm told. But onward to the Caelid wilds. Gosh, that dead end had me rather stumped.
I don't think you're fitting through that fucking door anyways, bud, but okay.
It's time I set off to the festival at Redmane Castle on
You
the southern
crackpot
edge of
warriors,
the
you.
scarlet rot blighted Caelid wilds. Doesn't the thought just set your heart aflutter?
So again, he reiterates, I'm going to Redmane Castle. That's where I'm going to. If you want to see me, go to Redmane Castle.
It's time I set off.
And there
to
he
the
is,
festival.
repeating himself. We know that we're done. And then back here, there is one last smithing stone, a smithing stone 4, a site of grace. Right there. Right there's a site of grace. And let's go ahead and sit down at it. We can level up. We'll put that one that we have into vigor. Send it. And that is where we're gonna end up the stream for today. So we didn't quite get everything that we wanted, that I wanted to get done. But we got most of it. We're well on our way. We only had 2 deaths. Can I get an exclamation point deaths right now? I am right. We only had 2 deaths, correct? 2? A fucking 2! 2! Exclamation point death for me, somebody. That's not a bad day. That's not a bad day. We killed one of the harder bosses in the entire game. Yeah, 2. Look at that. And 1's the death you're supposed to have at the beginning. Man, nice. Nice. So, the next time we play this, we're going to go and we're going to get our Moonveil Katana. We already have the Cross Naginata, which, oh yeah, before we leave, let's actually read the description on that. I fucked up and didn't read it. We've been reading all the descriptions. This one is a spear, and it you need 20 dexterity, 16 strength in order to be able to wield it. It has blood loss buildup of 50. And it reads, weapon consisting of 3 pronged blades affixed to a long pole. The long central blade closely resembles a katana, the weapon of the Land of Reeds, known for its ability to be wielded as a spear while still being capable of performing slashing attacks. Its skill is called Impaling Thrust, a skill that lets piercing armaments overcome an enemy's shield, build up power, then lunge forward for a strong thrust that pierces an enemy's guard. Yeah, there we go. There it is. So that is going to be one of the weapons that we are going to end up wielding. We're more than likely going to have to probably level up our stamina a bit if we're going to want to wield everything all at once. But I think that's a great start for the day. I think we fucking nailed it. That is finally in 3 hours and 17 minutes. We've done some things. We did some shit. We fucking did some shit.